Also noticed that the England players are wearing black armbands tonight in memory of Ella Toon's father, Nick, who passed away 3 days short.
Shut that, Seb. You've got Lauren Hemp, who I think is the best player in the WSL at the moment.
All given away by Williamson. Hoffman, what a chance! The flag must go up, surely it's down, but it's gone down. Well, the referee has pointed to the spot, and the card is coming out, and a yellow card as well. England all over the place. Let's have a look at that again.
Yeah, my first thought there was that, I mean, it's a poor pass from Williamson, a little bit sloppy, but my first thought that perhaps that might have been offside. It wasn't, so that's a great run from Dahlmann, and then it's just a challenge from Brighton. She has probably no real chance of getting the ball there, and in the end...
It's Gwyn. It's 1-0 Germany in no time at all. A disastrous start for England. A brilliant one for the Germans. And what a mess at the back for the Lionesses.
I'll tell you what, most people have not taken the seats around Wembley, and he will have dreamed of this start. Christian Vogt. Vin, you knew that given that situation that she took it in the back of the net, but from an England point of view, exactly everything opposite to how they wanted to start. Leah Williamson this week, she hasn't particularly looked happy when I've seen in the press conference, but...
Like this season for Manchester City. Walsh, that's a clever ball through to Toon, and it will break for Toon again, and the back heel to create something here for Russo. It's a fantastic finish. The flag is up. So England will hope that the assistant is wrong.
Yeah, it's a good little move. Ella Toon making that run beyond. You can see Kira Walsh, she sees the run. I think she probably...
England in the end. A reminder that even though they are behind, they certainly have the tools to turn this around. But Germany have the tools to increase their advantage, and England are pretty stretched here. Look at the space for Gwyn. And Gwyn with a shot, and with a fabulous finish. What a start for Germany at Wembley. And it's Gwyn at the double in the first 11 minutes.
Wow. There was so much space down this right-hand side. England had just shifted their shape to their right. It just left Vin in loads and loads of space, and England are pressing. You can see the numbers forward, but Germany get out of that press really easily. Look at Vin there. She's getting herself in that space. Carter had been dragged across because of the run from Brand. I have to say that's a good finish, but from an England point of view, defensively, I mean, they've struggled with clean sheets, haven't they? I think since the post-World Cup, they've struggled with clean sheets, England, but that is some finish, but it's a problem for England, not for him.
Christian Vogt, what a start in his first match in charge of this team. And a reminder, if you needed reminding, that Germany are a formidable football nation in the women's game, but Russo, England really need a response straight back. Russo off the post. Is it going to be one of those games for the Lionesses?
Yeah, but look at that. Look at Russo. I know the goal was disallowed, but just the confidence in that run, just to keep going. So unlucky, and nestling in the back of the net.
Decent strikes of the ball for Russo, but nothing to show for it. Vin gives it. Another of the Bayern Munich contingent, but losing out, and England have a chance here, and we thought it might just creep in the right side of the post. Another opportunity for Russo, but England have had their chances, believe it or not.
I'll tell you what, it's been an exciting game, and it's simply because the defending has left a lot to be desired from both teams. I think that hit Dawson as it came from Russo's head. It's a good cross from Mead. Could have ended up in the back of her own net, but a little bit of luck in front of
Mead to take this corner for England. It's not a bad ball at all. Bright attacking it. Wrong side of the post. Well, Millie Bright scored in the win over Germany, which is only England's second ever win over Germany in the Arnold Clark Cup, and that preceded the European Championship final.
Yeah, certainly got the firepower from set pieces. Millie Bright being one of the...
Passing's been pretty good so far. And Linda digs out the cross. Now Hoffman just evades that, but it was allowed to come. Brand clipping it in. See what she was trying to do. Recover the ground quickly. Hoffman, Luskin shielded the ball nicely. Hoffman, and all of a sudden Germany may be in again. Now Ball has got the pace on Bronze. The ball will go herself. It's quite the break. It's quite the scoreline at Wembley.
Wow. I mean, they've got such strong runners in their team, Germany, but it is far too easy to get through that England defence. It just needed a couple of passes, and they've just found it so difficult to defend against England, being all over the place at times. But look where they start, Germany. And England are just not combative enough. You know, they're not winning the duels. It's too easy to run through. Strong runners, it's a good ball right into space. Lucy Bronze is on the back foot, and then all of a sudden, well, they end up outnumbered. But what about that finish? Hannah Hampton will look at that again. It was a lot of power. Boole is a good striker of the ball, but wow, if she get a touch on it, that's going to stay out.
Well, Clara Ball scoring at Wembley again. And as it stands, it's just a decent touch from Russo towards two. Hemp. And the ball against Gwyn. Gets the cross in as well. England, there's appeals in there for handball. Toon is convinced.
A lot of players who are convinced about
Doubts in the referee's mind, and maybe a route back into the game for England. And Julia Gwyn has had quite the first half. 2 away against Catherine Berger, who knows how to keep the ball out of the net, but not this time. And England have one back. They need more, but it's something.
Yeah, I think that was important that they responded. England quickly, 3-0 downs, an absolute shocker when you're at the home of football in this country. But that's a good penalty from Stanway. Enough pace on it to get past Berger. I mean, probably a cheap penalty, but I think it's important now that England just keep that pressure on. They have to show a response.
Here's Walsh. Russo. Toon had made a decent run, but let's open things up here. Mees, and this could be 3-2. It is! And a Stanway again. What a first half. And look at Serena Wiegmann. She thinks they can equalise before half-time.
I'll tell you what, Seb, about 4 goals ago you said that's not the last goal of the night, and you were particularly right, simply because of the defending. But you have to say, Alessia Russo, she's just taken that by the scruff of the neck. Germany just sucked in, allowing Beth Mead, but that is unselfish from Mead, and it's a great finish from Stanway. Right in front of the goal, just lifts it over Berger, and that's more like it.
Well, if you wanted goals on a Friday night, you've got plenty already. 5 before half-time. And Wembley urging Lauren Hempel. Walsh. Well, this would be quite extraordinary. And the goal was there. It was missed by Berger. And England are convinced it should be a corner.
Yeah, she got a touch there. I actually thought she made a good decision, Berger, to just come and just take it over the top. And we haven't seen Kira Walsh on the ball enough. She get a little touch. I don't know whether she just got the tips of her fingers to that. I think certainly Beth Mead thought so. Definitely.
Would unfold from here. Here's Dawson. Even in the next minute. Dawson, that is loose to say the least. What a chance for Toon! As she's missed it. Well, what an opportunity to make a quite incredible first half comeback.
What's Dawson doing? I mean, she's defended probably the best of them, but what on earth is she doing there? What's that? And Toon has got a couple of touches to think about it. Berger didn't give her that much room. Trying to curl it in that corner.
Well, Lucy, I don't know what to say. Trying to feed that through, and ball will get there. That's important for Williamson, but the danger's not cleared. Numbers everywhere here, Hampton claims. Well, a bit rumour of redemption perhaps for Williamson.
They do look like they're going to score, Germany, every time they sort of enter just because of the strong runners that they've got, whether it's Brand this side, Rühl on the left-hand side. Dahlmann's a clever little player as well. Got involved a lot, which is brilliant.
But they're in again, and it's Bull again. The ball looking for her second. The block came in from Bright. Lively as ever. Walsh. And a little clip ball is certainly on. And it almost reached Lucy Bronze at the back post. Meads getting it on his way as well. It will be a corner.
Yeah, it's a good run from Lucy Bronze, because you never really know whether the ball's going to come through, so just anticipate that it is going.
With ease. And all of Germany be in again here. It's read by Mead, but she hasn't held on to it. Nusken moving it on. And they're so open. Linda with a shot at the near post. And Hampton puts it behind, and in a blink of an eye, it's a corner for Germany this time.
Yeah, I mean, I think the key takeout from this first half is how strong runners Germany, and how easy it's been for them to pass through, to run through England.
Nusken to Stanway, and a challenge for a place had an excellent first half. Sends. Oh, that was quite the attempt of the crossbar. Well, Dahlmann with the effort, and England almost 4-2 down.
I tell you what, Dahlmann's been very, very good in this half. Has a look up, knows that Hampton's off a line, and it's a real stretch there for Hannah Hampton. Stop herself from being embarrassed with a lob. Did well in the end, the England goalkeeper.
Starts in the 3rd minute. Half-time. Well, all I can say right now is the fact that Germany were 3-0 up in this game. 2 goals for Julia Kvinn, and Clara Bull with the third had them in charge in the match. But England, with 2 goals from Georgia Stanway, 1 from the spot, have meant we've seen 5 goals at Wembley in the first half. England 2. Making a couple of changes at half-time. We've just been noted, of course, of the England one as the second half gets underway, with Jess Park on in the midfield for Ella Toon. And the 2 Germany substitutions. Sarah Liz have both sides given the ball away in this game. And here's Dahlmann. Churchy ahead of her. Dahlmann. Churchy may be offside here. Plays the pass across. This flag stayed down, and England haven't cleared it. And surely Germany are going to add another here. The flag does go up, and I think Brand knew it. She was looking along the line when Churchy made the break.
But it's still not convincing in terms of defending. Now, yes, that was probably offside. Yes, it was, but I just think what happened subsequently is still not good. It's not thorough. You know, England really struggled to clear the lines.
Park, first chance for the exciting Park to run and feed it through to Russo. And Ming having to do the defensive work again there, but we saw a little glimpse of what Jess Park is all about.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of players on form in the WSL, Jess Park's certainly one of them. Deserves a shot again in the England team.
And look at Brand go, she just glides through the England defence. What a fine run this is. And she'll go herself, and Hampton keeps her out.
Should have scored. She should have scored, Brand. Absolutely, England once again caught on the heels. It's a pass back, but it wasn't anticipated. Millie Bright wasn't ready, but she was already at full speed, but she needed to finish this, gets in that situation.
And then Park put under a lot of pressure. Will do well to get out of this, and she hasn't. And Nuskin, and Germany flowing forward again. And they have spurned some chances in this second half. Ball with the latest. They could have scored at least 3.
Yeah, I mean, England architects that she doesn't need that ball there, Jess Park. Wow, she doesn't need. She's got 2 players around her. She tries to salvage something from it. England are let off the hook with a finish from Rühl.
Again, here's Ball. The Ball looking for her second, drags it wide. And if there's one thing here for Germany, well, I said they should have scored 3, now they should have scored 4. They are finding spaces everywhere.
Yeah, I think their reaction to winning the ball back has been very good. Not quite got the finishes this half. 13 just come on, centre midfielder, like you say. key player in the last few years.
Downman. Surely Germany going to find another sooner rather than later. The chances are coming thick and fast. Right with a shot. Hampton in the way. England hanging on.
Yeah, there is just no real structure to England when they've got the ball. And I know that sounds silly, but you still got to think about defending. You think about the what-ifs. You know, when you've got the ball, you've got to be ready to defend, and that sort of structure is
at the moment. Otherwise, there's a chance she would have been in the squad. Debritz, Germany almost in again. It's relentless.
Yeah, Lucy Bronze. It's a good intercept.
Surprised in the second half is that there hasn't been a goal in it. Oh, Hampton spills it. Can England clear this away? Desperate, and there's a challenge gone in, and I think the referee's pointed to the spots. Another penalty for Germany. Also stretching. It's desperate from England to try and get that ball away. Too desperate in the end.
It just looks like a calamity. Nobody really looks comfortable, which is so unexpected, really. As Russo just reaching out, wasn't she, to try and clear, missed the ball, we've got a touch to it, and then, right, so I'm looking at you, Seb, now, and so if I'm German, I think, wow, she caught.
And she's a cool customer, the German midfielder, and she gets that one past Hampton, and Germany have 4 goals at Wembley. And you can't say they don't deserve 4 goals at Wembley today.
That's not a penalty, but it was well dispatched by Debritz. I don't understand that, Seb. I've seen it in slow motion, and if you get kicked on the bottom of your foot, I'm not sure that it's a...
Turchi opening things up. Here they come again. Ralph send it in, and Bright missed her header. And Bronze. Germany alert. Here's Walsh. And the pass through is excellent. And Hemp, England needed to finish it, and she does. But the flag is up. Head in hands for Lauren Hemp and for England.
Yeah, great little ball and a good run from Lauren.
So with at least 10 minutes to play, England have a free kick. Hemp to play it in, Bronze stealing in the back post and lost by the goalkeeper. And England are back in it again. It's an error from Berger. And all of a sudden, we're back where we were just before half-time. There's a wry smile for Lucy Bronze. A lucky break for England, but a break all the same.
Yeah, it's been a tale of a lot of mistakes. Berger, it's far too easy. Berger is planning the next move as she catches the ball, doesn't secure it, and it's an easy enough for Lucy Bronze, for her quality anyway. It makes it quite interesting, the rest of the game. But it has been a story of mistakes.
On cap 100 to drive forward, and Churchy playing it in, and Hampton safe hands that. Enderman has already caught the eye, and that's a lovely ball in, and England somehow, it's very late, and Greenwood not a bad ball in. That's going to be a corner. Brits who just clears it away. Well, the first step of Euros prep ends in defeat for Serena Wiegmann and England, because Christian Fuchs, his first match in charge of Germany, has seen his side win at Wembley. Julia Kvinn with the first 2 goals in the game, a penalty in the first 4 minutes. Clara Ball making it 3-0. England fought back with 2 goals from Georgia Stanway, one of those a spot kick as well, to trail by 1 at half-time, but a penalty, another debatable one, it has to be said.